Yeah, so now Lil Scrappy in these TikTok streets popping ash. Yes. I don't know if y'all heard, but Momma D got hospitalized the other day amidst her son being a baby father. And before I started doing this video, I get on Instagram and hear Scrappy with another dude. Make me water, make me shake. Boy, stop popping ass on TV. First of all, you got a baby on the way, 5 baby mamas, and Momma D in the hospital. Child, somebody get the palace together. Because I ain't going to do it on my weekend. Anyway, y'all, welcome back. Welcome back. I'm back and I'm better. Y'all see I'm off today. Sorry y'all ain't see me the other day, but I told y'all I had to go get my nails done and my eyebrows done and shit. I had to get back to the person I'm going to be. Anyway, so I'm coming to y'all before I take my ass to brunch because y'all know how I do. So we can recap some of the shit that we was talking about this week. So we gonna talk about Scrappy and how he over there copying Chaotic after he was talking all that shit. And Momma Dee, like I said, she's in the hospital. Cardi B, we're gonna talk about King and them, Stormi. I'm gonna give y'all a little Love and Marriage Huntsville tea. Then y'all know me, I'll put the timestamps in the comments so y'all, you know, can scroll past whatever the fuck y'all don't want to talk about. So we're gonna talk about Kenya, we're gonna talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta, a little bit of Trump. And tell me why I want to talk about Reynolds. I know we ain't talked about TeaGIF in a minute, but I'm going to circle back around because I think that Al is the real reason why the show was messed up. You know how everybody was blaming Armand at first? In retrospect, and now that we see what Al doing over there at the allegedly show, we gonna talk about it. Anyway, so get y'all a little morning. I don't know if y'all wake and bake or whatever y'all be doing, child. I'm having me a tad bit of coffee. No Hennessy in it, exactly. I'm drinking water. I ain't even get tipsy last night, exactly. Because today I'm fresh and anew. Anyway, so let's get started. So first, ain't nothing really going on in the Love and Marriage Huntsville streets. Last time we was here, Stormi was getting sued by Kyle, her ex-COO. I said COO. COO. I swear I got some college credits. I swear. Anyway, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like this video. Y'all know I'm trying to get to 5,000, 10,000 by the end of this month. So I'm on the mission, exactly. I figure if I take my ass to the gym at least 3 days a week, and don't drink during the week, or don't drink that much during the week. Let me set some realistic goals. Then I can get to 10,000 subscribers. So help your best friend from St. Louis out, bitch. Exactly. Anyway, back to Stormi. Girl, so Stormi ain't responded. She did that B. Simone interview. I didn't report on that because I had watched it the day before it came out on YouTube. She dropped it on her Apple podcast. And Stormi wasn't really talking about shit. Stormi is on a her little birthday weekend out of town on vacation. And guess who was there? Girl, Latrice. Latrice Rogers, Latrice from Belle Collective. The one with Cliff, who might be getting knocked in between the washer and dryer. You know what? First of all, I miss Belle Collective. Did y'all used to watch that? I like Belle Collective. I think I like... To me, Belle Collective could be as good as Love and Marriage Huntsville if Carlos King spent more time and put more money into it. Like, Belle Collective, the girls at Belle Collective need to go on a cash trip. Yes. So I think that Stormi should go to Belle Collective because her and Latrice are really friends. We can see they like real dynamic. Then Latrice will have a friend up against Marie and all them big back hoes down in Belle Collective. Shout out to my big backs. Ain't no, you know. I'm a part of the community too. I'm just a little bit finer. I'm just saying. Anyway, so tell me what y'all think. Are y'all ready for Belle Collective to come back? And do y'all think that they should move Stormi to Belle Collective? Because Stormi want to be the HBIC or one of the HBICs, and that's not going to happen on Love and Marriage Huntsville because you already got Mel and you already got Tisha trying to be that. You know, it's too many. It's too much. It's too much on Love and Marriage Huntsville. And she's never going to win against Mel. It is what it is. Anyway, so that's my plan for Stormi. I know you the TikTok queen, but between this new lawsuit, you might not be able to move to LA. You might need to move your ass back down to Mississippi, take your ass on Belle Collective, and help Latrice get out of that domestic, well, allegedly. You know they say her husband was beating her, girl. Do y'all think Cliff be beating Latrice down there? We need to stay out of other people's business. Anyway, speaking of cash trips, child. So they did drop a little clip, a little teaser about what's gonna go on. Basic on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Everybody gonna be like, oh my God, Sonny coming on a cash trip, da da da. Like I said, I told y'all Stormi was, Sonny was gonna be on the cash trip or whatever. Destiny gonna be looking stupid. Destiny ain't, I really don't give a fuck about this no more. I really don't. Because now that I know that Sonny is gonna threaten Destiny to tell about what happened with LeBaric, and Destiny gonna shut the fuck up like she did a few weeks ago, we ain't heard Destiny say shit about Sonny again. So now it's, the thrill is gone, bitch. Sonny checkmated your ass and she on your show. Shout out to Sonny. Remember I was calling them the Sonny Delights. Tell me why. On Instagram, Sonny got a fan page called the Sonny Delights. Hey girl. I know one of y'all listening to me. Exactly. Anyway, that's cute. But the Sonny Delights fan page is ran by a page called Captain Millimeter. So who the fuck is Captain Millimeter, y'all? Can y'all tell me who Captain Millimeter was? Because the Queen Millimeter in my head was a few other people. So I don't know. Whoever Captain Millimeter is, she runs the Sonny Delight fan page. So it's safe to say that the Millimeters fuck with the Sonny Delights. And the Destinators, and the Scotalots, I don't know where the fuck y'all fit in at, but that ain't got shit to do with me. So fuck that. Let's talk about Scrappy though, real quick. And I'm done with Scrappy until Tuesday when Love and Hip Hop come out again. Girl, so what was this? Thursday? I think it was Thursday because I was going to report on it on Thursday, but I was like, child, I need to get my nails done because I was looking so bad. You know your nails fucked up when your boss is talking to you and then they start looking down at your hands like, bitch, what's going on with you? Do you need to approve a 401k withdrawal, Ebony? Because you need to get your shit together, bitch. Anyway, so I think it was Thursday. Momma Dee went live from the hospital. Tell me why Momma Dee, and shout out to Momma Dee, prayers to Momma Dee. I know I be talking cash shit and I was talking shit about her last week, but I just like to talk shit. But when serious shit happened, exactly. And that's somebody, mama, y'all know how I feel about mamas, exactly. So, anyway, Momma Dee was in the hospital, girl, and why did she say her blood pressure was 260? She said when she got there it was like 213 or 216 over 100 something. And then she said it went down to like 200. I told y'all, for y'all that's new here, make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all like this video. I apologize. I mixed some tea up with my own tea. Exactly. If you gonna be here, bitch, you might get to know a little something about me. The good, the ratchet, and the bad. So anyway, I don't know if I told y'all whatever. I was having blood pressure issues, and I never had blood pressure issues before. But around the holidays, I did, and I was hospitalized. And mine was up there or whatever. And that's like stroke level. So a lot of people were saying, you know, because Lil Scrappy, and she was talking about Lil Scrappy. She said she was going to address it once she get better and once she feel better. I know that Momma Dee does drink and stuff. And Momma Dee is kind of older. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know if the stress because of the Scrappy shit is causing her, you know what I'm saying? Causing her blood pressure to raise, because one of the big factors in your blood pressure being raised is stress. Stress causes your blood pressure to raise. And drinking, of course. Anyway, so I hope Momma Dee be okay. But I know one thing, Scrappy, I know your mama ain't in the hospital with high blood pressure and shit. And you on the internet like, don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the river. Scrappy. Baby, when I tell you Scrappy and his friend, it's some other dude, and I guess they trying to promote the dude's song. I don't know if Scrappy got a feature on it. You know, he got a feature on that song with Spice, which I kind of like that song. But he like, bam, and bitch, you is not Zoolander. You didn't cause all these problems. Don't get on my motherfucking screen unless you finna address your threesome and your new son, because they said it's a boy. Niggas get on my nerves. You would get on this screen and address Bambi, shade her for 7 days and 7 nights. All last week, your motherfucking ass was on live talking about Chaotic. Yeah, you could get the smoke. You could get the smoke. You could get the smoke. And when some real shit happened, you ain't got shit to say. Chaotic was right. You are doing it for a storyline. You doing it for TV because this was the tea. The real storyline is you and your baby that's on the way. That's the real storyline. But you trying to feed us a storyline with Chaotic, talking about how sassy Chaotic is. I know you just didn't call this man sassy, and the next day, you on her doing TikToks. Bitch, I don't like Scrappy, Chad. What's Scrappy sign? Drop down in the comments. Tell me what Scrappy sign, and tell me would y'all let Scrappy. I ain't gonna say would you let Scrappy hit. But if you was in Atlanta, you just came from brunch, and Scrappy knocked on the door and was like, can I borrow some syrup? And can I eat your box? Would y'all let Scrappy eat your box or suck your toes? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. The moral of the story is, Scrappy is a liar. He was on there trying to dog Chaotic out, acting like, oh, he's sassy, he need YouTube, he need TikTok, he doing this shit for social media. And Scrappy specifically said, asking people, you want to do a skit with me? You want to do a skit with me? Bitch, didn't you just ask somebody you want to do a TikTok with me? That remind me of some of these older artists. I am not going to say no names. Nicki Minaj or whatever her name is. How her and some of them older artists used to clown the Coi Lerais and the TikTok art. Oh, you a TikTok girl. You a TikTok girl. Y'all the same ones that then hopped on the trend. The same people that be complaining about trends end up hopping on the trends. You know what they let us know? That bitch, you was just jealous. You was just jealous. Scrappy, it was giving you're just jealous of Chaotic because Chaotic was new on the scene, but Chaotic was running circles around you. He was making shit shake that you couldn't shake. You ain't never had no dating show before Chaotic. You was hanging around with Jock and Kirk them. They never put you on no TV show. They never said, hey, let's make a podcast, The Real Creep Squad of Atlanta. They didn't do none of that shit, but Chaotic did. You know what that remind me of, y'all? Friends that be jealous, friends that really be in secret competition with you are jealous of you, and you be thinking like we all in love, because you could tell Chaotic feelings was hurting shit. And it ain't until y'all fall out that you realize them motherfuckers was really just jealous of me. They was really just mad because I was doing some shit that they wanted to do, or they wanted to do it all on their own, because you know some people greedy. Or you know how some people, and I feel like this probably how Scrappy looked at it, like, I'm more popular than him. I got more friends than him. I could do this shit and make more money and kick him out the frame. That's what it's giving. I didn't have friends, y'all, when I had my boutique. I'm telling you, models, friends, homegirls who then fucked around, seen how much money I was making, started their own boutique, had the clothes that I had gave them or they modeled for me, went and found those same vendors and ordered clothes from those same vendors and started up their own shit. You a cold piece of work, ain't you, bitch? Shout out to y'all. I hope y'all watching, bitch. Subscribe and like the channel, and you can DM me if you feel some way about it. Comment below, bitch. Let's talk about it. Anyway, but that's what it's giving me with Chaotic and Scrappy. I wouldn't be surprised if Scrappy started a YouTube channel and all of this other shit, but it's giving fake. Kind of like Tisha did with Mel. But Mel tried to help her, but she still was envious and in secret competition and started her own little brunch and podcast and shit. Now you got your own hair care line like Stormi while you talking about her TikTok money. Remember that? Girl, hold on, y'all. I'm live. Anyway, so that's what it's giving. It's giving Tisha and Melody. It's giving Sheree and Nene when she first came on her because she thought she was the big shit and Nene was the breakout star. Who else? Carly Red with Rashida and Carly Red with Spice and her music and shit. It's giving fake friends win secret competition. I don't deal with hoes like that. That's why I don't, I fuck with her with a long handle spoon. No, I just don't fuck with her. That's how Scorpios is. If I don't fuck with you, nah, bitch, I just don't fuck with you. Anyway, fuck them. Let's talk about, since we talking about Real Housewives of Atlanta, this one I'm tired of. They posted like a little clip of Phaedra, Shamia, it was Phaedra, Shamia, Portia, and Cynthia Bailey. They was underneath this waterfall. They was twerking and stuff. Then they had a picture of Brittany Edie. She was doing the same thing. And you know the Atlanta girlies, all body is, perfection. And everybody was like, it's giving love and hip hop. We miss Kenya. We miss Kenya. Where the fuck was y'all at when them seasons was failing? Y'all are some fake fans because y'all wasn't like that when the season was failing. Hold on, y'all. I'm hot. Let me turn this air on, chill. I should have got my little portable fan. That's what I should have did, exactly. Anyway, right, because I got the, when I tell y'all when I be at home, I got these ultraviolet lights beaming down on the bitch retina. Shit, like, Jesus Christ. Anyway, back to what I was saying. All of y'all Kenya fans, shut the fuck up. If you're not going to watch the show, we don't give a damn. Y'all wasn't watching the show at first or the ratings wouldn't have been that bad. Talking about this giving love and hip hop Atlanta. Arguably, Real Housewives' best season was season 6. Remember the slumber party? The pajama party? When Apollo was about to rip the neck off that nigga? And Candy was like, what you wanna do? Red hair Candy was acting a damn fool. That 100% gave love and hip hop. And that's arguably the best season of Real Housewives. So why now? Because girls want to shake a little ass and jiggle a little thing, y'all got a problem with it. Kenya fans, y'all wasn't saying that. And Candy fans, y'all wasn't saying that shit when Mama Joyce was acting a fool, getting ready to be calming up. Y'all was not saying that when Candy was about to beat somebody ass in that red hair. So I'm not trying to hear that ghetto shit. Always giving love and hip hop. Real Housewives always gave a sprinkle of love and hip hop because it's all Atlanta. It's Atlanta. Exactly. So Kenya fans, shut the hell up. Tell me if y'all go watch this new season. It look like it's going to be fun. We got Portia and Phaedra. They going to give us the giggles. We know Cynthia Bailey will come with her classy shade. So Cynthia, keep it classy. I mean, Brittany may give love and hip hop. But if we want real reality TV, Real Atlanta is real ratchet. It's classy. It's classy and it's a bunch of labels and shit. But a bitch might hop out of a Benz truck and act ratchet. That's just what Atlanta gives right now. So you have to progress and evolve with the times. We got a few classy base girls and we got a few ratchet hoes. Phaedra classy. She might have on a booty outfit. She might have on a booty outfit and a number 30 wig. But let's not act like this girl don't have her Juris Doctorate and she's still winning cases. You see, she threw on that bob. She threw on that bob wig in one chaotic case. So let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. And Kenya fans, sit y'all ass at home. Y'all can watch Real Housewives of Orange County, bitch, if you don't want to watch Real Housewives of Atlanta this season. Because I'm watching. And I'm here for Phaedra and Portia and all of the girls. Anyway, fuck them. Oh, and then tell me why Dr. Heavenly messy ass talking about, well, can we get Kenya for Married to Medicine? What, bitch? Married to Medicine? Kenya ain't never been married to nobody. She was married to old boy for a hot quick second, but he didn't even like her. What is you talking about? I know if y'all was talking about Phaedra being married to Medicine, at least Phaedra can secure a husband for a minute. Not trying to shame Kenya because I like Kenya, but Kenya ain't married to medicine. Kenya, is you dating a doctor? Bitch, have you seen the doctor lately? Tell us, is a doctor involved with making your beauty products? Because how the hell do y'all want Kenya on Married to Medicine when y'all kick Quad off because Quad wasn't married to medicine? Tell me what the tea is. Speaking of what the tea is, so Funky Dineva the other day, said that Phaedra got kicked off of Married to Medicine because what happened was Heavenly invited Apollo and Sharina, who is Apollo's wife, the one he was supposedly beating or whatever early in the year and he got arrested for. So Heavenly invited them to the cash trip. Apparently Phaedra and Apollo wife named Sheena or Sharina, whatever, she looked like LaToya Jackson. I'm not feeling her. She allegedly went off on Phaedra and then Phaedra ran off. I don't think that Phaedra ran off because Phaedra could read all of the girls down, so I don't see why she wouldn't read Sharina down or Apollo wife down. Unless she felt like, oh, she just here so she can get a moment, or she got ignorant and ghetto and tried to fight. And you know Phaedra, she typically not trying to fight. Outside of when she was go hit Kenya upside the motherfucking head for talking about Mr. Chocolate. I just don't feel like Phaedra gonna engage, with somebody just on no petty shit. So I don't know, child, but that's what Funky Dineva said. And then he said Quad got into it with Quad boyfriend. His name is King Kong, Mr. King Kane or something like that. He a luxury car dealership owner or something. He's real popular in Atlanta. I don't know. He is chocolate and fine though. Gone quiet. Tell him you got a friend. Anyway, the moral of the story is they said that Quad Man got into it with Dr. G because Quad was getting into it with Sweet Tea, and then Dr. G jumped in, and then Quad Man jumped in, and then production was like, this motherfucker gotta go because he might beat Dr. G ass. I hate when small people do shit, and then when the big person get involved, they act like the big person is the problem because they big. I can't help it that I'm taller than her. Her 5'2" ass knew she was 5'2" when she stepped up to my 5'9" ass. Now, if I pop her motherfucking head back, I apologize. Dr. G, if that's what really happened, child, then Dr. G, short, bald head, geriatric, glasses wearing ass, hey Arnold look, bitch, you shouldn't have got your Mr. Noggles. Remember when Quad said Mr. Noggle? The moral of the story is his short ass shouldn't have been trying to go against that pit bull. It's just like them chihuahuas when they always barking at them big ass dogs, and then when the big dog maul your ass, now the big dog banned from filming on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Why can't the pit bull stay on Real Housewives of Atlanta? I would much rather see Quad Man than Dr. G short ass. And Sweet Tea, what you getting into it with Quad for, baby? You mad because she went and got a younger man and you stuck with Dr. G? I don't like Sweet Tea. Anyway, but tell me if y'all go watch the new season. Sorry, I started rambling. Tell me if y'all gonna watch the new season and tell me what y'all think about that. I'm gonna make this quick because I still got a lot of shit to talk about. Let's talk about Cardi. So Cardi, everybody know, she filed for divorce the other day. She said that she was pregnant. She's seeking full custody of her kids. Which do Offset even look like he want full custody of his kids? No, it's not a lot of men who want full custody of their kids. I'm sorry. And she also wants child support. So she like run her coins. People were saying it was a publicity stunt. I mean, it could be a publicity stunt, but for why? Her album ain't coming out soon. She's saying her album coming out, but not in you 7 months pregnant. Not in even 9 months pregnant. Cardi looked about 4 or 5 months pregnant on her. So she ain't having her baby till like towards the end of the year. So Cardi, what would be the point of her having a publicity stunt? I think it's to save face because she getting embarrassed. This man is continuously embarrassing her. And she probably just in her feelings because she's pregnant. I mean, I do think she should stand on her Melody Rogers and change her last name and divorce his ass and level up because Cardi literally could pop back out with anybody. Like, let's not act like Cardi not cute and successful and got a great personality. Other people was talking about maybe Offset tired of her too because Cardi, you know, caused him a lot of problems. She be getting into it with Joe Budden. She made him get into it with Nicki Minaj's husband, you know, when they were standing on the corner looking stupid. And Cardi be ranting and shit. But I'm sorry. Cardi has always been a colorful personality on the internet before we even knew she was Cardi B. So that's just her personality. That man fell in love and married her personality. So that ain't it. And if he tired of her acting crazy, then put her in a position of peace so she won't have to act like that. I hate when men, I want peace. Bitch, well, why are you causing hell and expect me to give you peace? Ain't no peace, hoe. This is hell and I'm the hell raiser. Exactly. So anyway, I don't know why people was talking that shit. If a man is constantly embarrassing you, Offset was with his ex-girlfriend, cheating scandals. She said he played her and been acting crazy ever since his album was a little successful. Of course this bitch gonna be in disarray. The only difference is she popular and famous. Let Marquise or Ty and them piss you off one day. Y'all be all on Facebook, write long ass paragraphs and shit, 300 comments. I open the app like, what the fuck? I read it. Don't let me be bored or hot chat. I be at home like, damn, exactly. That boy Charles crazy. Anyway, the moral of the story is, I don't think it's a publicity stunt. I think they just going through regular marriage shit. She pissed off. I hope Cardi leave him because, girl, you deserve better. But you cannot help some people when they just want to be stuck on stupid. Shout out to Kirk and Rashida. Exactly. So let them continue on doing what they doing. I think Cardi gonna get back with him. Shit, broken crayon, still color. So let Cardi B continue to color and fucking have a harvest of kids if that's what she want to do. Anyway, fuck her. So let's talk about Al real quick, and then I'm gonna leave, and then we're gonna talk about the Trump shit. Tell me why. So remember we was talking about TGIF, right? And I just wanted to run this back because even though this is old and TGIF is gone, I think that y'all owe Armand some apologies. And I like Armand, I listen to Armand, but a lot of shit, you know, he be saying I don't agree with. So I be like back and forth with him. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I listen to him every day. Sometimes I be like, fuck it, I can't listen to this motherfucker. So remember, everybody was blaming him because he did that rant and shit, embarrassed Al. Tasha K was going in on him, and everybody was like, oh, he ruined all of these relationships. He ruined everything that, you know, he touched, yada, yada, yada. And like, that's what it seemed like, because that's what I, you know, I ain't gonna say he ruined everything he touched, but I felt like maybe the rant was like the reason why it all fell down and shit. But we know that Al was shading Armand the whole time he was there and shit. And Armand was trying to live above the influence and shit. We knew Claudia was messy as a motherfucker too. So she played her little hand in it. But I was watching the Court of Public Opinion. Al's show is called I think it's called the Court of Public Opinion or some shit like that. So on Al's show, initially I thought they were just gonna be reviewing celebrity court cases and giving their opinion on them. Now the show is turning more into, so it's Al and then he have two attorneys. One of the girls was the girl from Ready to Love, I think. I think she was from Ready to Love. And then he have like alternating different other like attorneys and judges and shit. And it's giving messy as fuck. Like, so now he like, oh, we gonna have like mess. They report on. So it's just like TGIF. It's just like TGIF. The only difference is Al is Claudia. So he's the narrator. He introduces the topics and he runs the show. And instead of two regular gossiping people, they have attorneys or people who work in the legal field to kind of dissect the legality part of it. But most of it is still mess. Listening to it, right offhand, it's giving Al, you did destroy the show. You did want to destroy the show so you can have your own show. Because a lot of times, remember, him and Claudia be arguing, and he used to want to have control. Like when Claudia be talking, she'd be like, hey, you interrupted me. They used to go back and forth like they was having like a power struggle. You know what I'm saying? About who's narrating and who's the moderator. So, and now on his show, that's what it be giving, like, cause he can control what the he'd be like, okay, well, stop talking, and da da da. He'd be like trying to control the tempo and the tone of the show, that's why it's boring as a motherfucker. And in today's news, Al, baby, everybody ain't or mine. And he be like, drop down in the comments and put your bells or whatever his little icon thing is or whatever. It's giving you was jealous of Armand and you wanted your own YouTube show. You didn't want to be on a show where Claudia was in charge because you wanted to be in charge and you had your own thing. Go over there and watch Al's show, y'all. Subscribe to his shit. Subscribe to my shit first, exactly. I ain't hating on Al, but in retrospect, it's giving you were jealous of Armand. You were trying to sabotage the show. You did want your own shit. And I think you did all this on purpose. But karma don't miss a beat. And the show ain't that successful. And it's boring as fuck. I'm sorry. I do. And I told y'all I went to law school for a year. I dropped out. that shit was hard. Shout out to my lawyers, because law school is some crazy shit. But the moral of the story is, it's just boring. I just don't think that Al has the dynamic personality that it takes to lead a show, and his voice. I think it's the inflection in his voice, really. And they needed a person like Claudia to like moderate the show and to keep it moving, because Al is really, really long-winded. And I don't know, child. It's a mess. I just wanted to circle back and say that I think that they did Armand wrong by blaming him and saying that he was the cause of the show ending, because a month or two, I don't know how long ago that was, but now after the smoke has cleared and we see how Al moving, Armand ain't did shit but go back to his, to his regular YouTube channel and do his thing and stay in his lane. I don't know what the hell Claudia doing. But what I see from Al is giving that's what you wanted all along. You wanted your own show. You wanted to be your own boss and your own panel of people. And you wanted to have a platform similar to TeaGIF or what Armand got. I don't know. Tell me what y'all think. Tell me if y'all seen Al Reynolds' show. Do y'all like it? Would y'all continue watching it? Because he get views. He get more views than me, which is a crying shame. I should whoop y'all ass. Subscribe to my channel and like my video, girl. Exactly. Anyway, the moral of the story is Al, God don't like ugly Al, I guess. Anyway, so I'm gonna go, y'all. Before I leave, I'm gonna talk about a little politics. Cause I am like, once we get like closer to the election and shit, I'll get into like more political stuff. I am a political person or whatever, but I know everybody don't want to hear that shit, and I end up going on a tangent with y'all ass. So I don't want to do that. But in popular Democratic and Republican news, so Trump agreed to have a debate with Kamala, child. I think it's going to happen in September, and I cannot wait for her to eat them up and leave no crumbs on the motherfucking plate. I've been waiting on a black woman to read an old white man for so long, back in my call center days. I love to see it, child, and I know she going to eat him up for all of them crimes, his bigotry, him trying to act like she's not, because he was trying to shade her, saying that she's not black, using our own ammunition against her. Shout out to some of these black men who keep saying that Kamala is not mixed. You done gave the enemy some ammunition to shoot at this girl. I ain't even gonna get on that. I ain't even gonna get on that tangent. Anyway, so tell me if y'all excited to see Kamala go against Trump in this debate that's coming up in September. I'm excited to see it. And tell me why she was shading JD Vance yesterday. It was his birthday. And she was like, happy birthday to the worst VP, the worst VP candidate in American history. Girl, I am ready for the shenanigans. I hope she keep it professional. And then I hope she give it a little sauce. You know what I'm saying? A little black girl magic, a little AKA shade on it. You know what? We should all wear pink and green on election day. And during the inauguration. We should all hit up our AKA. Shout out to my AKAs, exactly. I might redo my bathroom pink and green. Shout out to y'all if she win. I hope she win. Exactly. So tell me if y'all voting. Tell me if y'all here for the debate, if y'all gonna watch it. What did y'all think about Meg performing? Amber Rose bald-headed ass was on the fucking blogs the other day too, talking about some just a shame and disgusting. I know you don't want to talk about disgusting. I don't even think that's a lane you want to go down, Amber Rose. Not with your past, not with your pussy past. Exactly. Anyway, so everybody was talking about Meg and her performance down in Atlanta. Tell me, what did y'all think the performance was ratchet? What I will say is, I love Sexy Red, but I don't want to see her at no rally, at no campaign like event. I don't want to see her performing. I didn't mind Meg performing. I just didn't like the song that Meg was performing. I didn't like that. The outfit, I didn't like the outfit either. You have to know when to, you know, be ratchet and when to polish it up. You know what I'm saying? And even though, you know, she's in office and we want to exude that black girl magic, you want to be authentic to yourself. I get that. I would have preferred Jeezy, and I commented this, I would have preferred Jeezy got up there and performed My President is Black, My Lambo's Blue, and I be goddamn if I really say too. I'm finna go Kiki for brunch. I wish she would have performed something or made something up like Black Girl, President, you know, Justice. I think that Meg is talented enough and smart enough, because let's not act like you're not a college graduate, Meg. I think you should have read the room and you should have performed something else. Or at least remix the song. You could have kept the beat. My president. You could have did some poo-poo. I could have came up with 16 bars while I was at work and writing notes on the damn YouTube. Girl, I guess. So tell me if y'all feel like it was ratchet. Do y'all feel like there was a miss for Kamala then? Or, girl, Kamala. Can we start calling her KK? President K. Ooh, no. President KK too close to KKK. Mala. Can we call her President Mala? I think I'm gonna start calling her Mala. Yeah. Anyway, so Mala, don't have on nobody else like Meg. And even if you get one of the rap girlies to perform, make sure you review what the fuck they gonna perform. Cause I don't want to see Lotto talking about Big Mama, and it's a bop, but no. Or she could be like Big Mama. I don't know, but we as a whole, we need to get it together. What female artist can perform for Kamala's events going up? We need to get our political music life together, okay? If we got her performing, and we got her running, the least we could do as her community is figure out what type of music we gonna have to back her. Exactly, because we not finna pop it for pimp during this presidential race, because we trying to win, okay? Anyway, so that's my rant. Let me know how y'all felt about Meg performing. Did y'all think it was ratchet? Did y'all think there was a miss? And then, you know, who could perform for her? You know, like, do we just need an all Beyonce rally? Well, we can't have Doja. We can't have Nicki with that Macy gray makeup. She might have a breakdown on her ass. We can't have her ass on there. Anyway, so tell me what y'all think. I'm finna be out, girl. I'm finna go to brunch. This weekend, I told y'all I'm gonna do my dress haul. I got a whole bunch of cute little dresses, y'all. So it's gonna be on my shorts. So make sure y'all turn your notifications on, because if you only get notifications for my videos or check my videos, you won't necessarily see my shorts. So my shorts, I'm gonna do probably like 5 dresses. And then y'all can tell me which ones are the best. And then I'll drop down in the comments and tell y'all where the dresses is from and stuff. Because they cute, bitch. They look cute, girl. They look cute. If y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all know I'll be a little fast on the weekends and shit be going down. Anyway, and then I'm also going to catch up on Miss Deb's house today. And either tonight or tomorrow, I'm going to do a full review of a Miss Deb's house. Y'all know I did the first few episodes, so I'm going to do all the reviews up to this thing. So if y'all been watching Miss Deb's house, or even if y'all haven't, make sure y'all check in or whatever, because we going to talk some shit about Miss Deb. Because Miss Deb, we need to talk about your son too, because Waka Flocka done lost his motherfucking mind, but I ain't even got time to talk to him. I ain't got time to talk about him. Anyway, y'all, I'm out. Make sure y'all comment. I'm gonna be out, but I still want to snickle and giggle, so please drop down in the comments, because some of y'all some fucking comedians. Should I start going live? Exactly, so I can bring some of y'all on, because y'all funny as hell. So tell me what y'all think about the Stormi shit. Do y'all think Stormi should go to Belle Collective with Latrice and Cliff? Latrice, Cliff, Stormi, and Courtney. They could be a whole little couple set down there in Belle Collective. Carlos King, listen to what I tell you. Do what I tell you to do. Anyway, tell me what y'all think about Momma Dee. Is Scrappy jealous of Khaotic? Because why is you on her flexing and popping and locking and dropping when you was talking about his ass being a clout chaser and saucy? Anyway, and Kenya fans, shut the fuck up and tell me if y'all go watch this season of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Anyway, y'all, thanks for watching. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all like this video. I appreciate y'all support and coming to watch my crazy ass.